Alright guys, this is the Twilight Forest playthrough, the finale. Finally made it here. The last things we have to do, get over with. Honestly, this was probably this took the most time and I just had to farm a bunch of stuff. In the beginning here, I actually go straight up into the clouds to fight the giants, and I actually break blocks and then build my way up. That's apparently not the way to do it, and since this game is so achievement based, I actually want to go do it the right way, which I kind of regret doing because I'm not even sure if you needed to do this part. But basically, before you can make the last castle, you need this thing that burns all the thorns around it. And to get that, it's actually in a obsidian vault that you need a giant pickaxe for to actually break into to get the items you need. But before you do that, instead of building up like me, you had to go kill these cave trolls looking things and hope that one of them drops the magic jelly beans to plant, and then you can actually walk up the beanstalk. So that's what I go do. I go to the caves and run around for literally 50 minutes and kill every troll I see. Well, I kill everything I see basically. But yeah, it takes like 50 minutes for me to finally get these beans.
Holy shit, finally.
So yeah, I was really relieved when I was finally done with this annoying task because this took quite a while. 50 minutes was the amount of time it took for me to after I got started killing these things to get a jelly bean. But technically the time should have started way before that because I actually had to find this cave to try to kill them in. Because they usually spawn under the floating island things, but not all the time. So I had to go between all four of them, and it just so happened to be my luck that the last one I went to was the one that had the cave. So yeah, it was pretty annoying and took quite a while to finally get here. Um, it honestly took a while to actually figure out what I was supposed to do as well, since obviously I built up the first time. That's not what you're supposed to do. But yeah, I finally go up the right way, kill the giants again. I didn't really need to, but I went back down, broke into the obsidian vault, got the thing I needed, and then I didn't really know how to use it at first. I thought I had to click every single one individually, but you don't have to do it that way. There's an easier way where you hold it down and then all of the ones around you get burned. All right, so we're finally at the last step now. We're at the castle. I got everything I need. I can get through, blah, blah, blah. Except for the fact that this castle is humongous. I was like, another tedious thing I have to go through. So, instead, I got some dirt and just started building over everything. It's not like I'm gonna take damage in this area anymore, and it's not like I need to exactly use the Thing of Cinders, whatever it's called. I kind of just built over everything to get a better look. And after a long, long time of looking, I still couldn't find it. I did not know what the entrance was. I thought maybe you had to break through. I tried breaking through. There was no way I was supposed to break through because it was too slow. I tried using my netherite pickaxe, didn't really work. I tried using the giant pickaxe, didn't really work. I kind of there was a part in the middle where it didn't have any of the thorns, so I ran through there for a while. Couldn't really find anything until eventually, while I was just kind of standing and looking around, I saw the entrance. Except the entrance was not on the ground floor like it usually is. It was like 50 blocks up into the air. So I was like, wow, no wonder why I couldn't find this thing, even though running around for such a long time. Because it wasn't on the ground. So I ended up having to leave the place again, grabbing more dirt, and then building a staircase for my way up. So now that I'm inside this castle, I'm getting kind of excited because I kind of really want to know what the end boss looks like. Because this is one that doesn't really show up online. You don't really see anything. Um, it doesn't really talk about the giants either, but whatever. Because usually on the boss pages, it just shows every boss that I fought before. Like Naga, the Lich, the Minnow Shroom, Hydra, those ones that I fought before. It didn't really show what was gonna be in the clouds, the giants, or what's gonna be in the castle, which I thought was pretty exciting because it's gonna kind of be a surprise for me. I didn't try to search anything up either, unless I got stuck. Like obviously before like the beams thing, yeah, I had to search that up because I just didn't know what to do. But for this part, I didn't search anything up. I was just assumed that this castle thing is gonna be like all the like maze type things I did before slash towers. I was assuming it could be like the Ice Queen one. You just have to go up and then eventually get to the top and then fight a boss, whatever. So I'm climbing through this tower. I have some extra blocks on me just in case. I fight like a wizard looking thing and then I fight this block looking thing. Neither of them do really much damage, whatever. And then I keep looking for a while, go outside. The view is great from the top of the castle, and the blocks look actually very interesting. And yeah, at this point, I was kind of just hyping myself up and thinking of different ways that I could fight this, whatever it is gonna be, because I know that some of the bosses I fought previously actually did kill me, even with my OP enchanted armor. So I was really hoping that maybe like I could stay back and shoot it with my bow, since I have the tracking bow, and the arrows just go towards whatever I'm shooting at. And I'm still running around. This place is pretty cool. I was like thinking about what like maybe the symbols could mean something, and there was like patterns and stuff. There was also a part of the castle that you could get into on the very bottom that I also saw, and it was because part of the wall was actually broken, like a big chunk of it, and I wasn't sure if I was supposed to actually go through there or not, because obviously since this mod pack, or not mod pack, this mod is achievement oriented, I was just scared that if I went in through there, I wouldn't be able to get back out and I wouldn't be able to do anything since it wasn't the actual legit entrance. But that place was also like deep underground. So I was kind of like, huh, maybe instead of like going up, you actually had to go down for this one. But I just went up first just to like make sure and like check things first. All right. So I was outside for a while, and as I was like kind of messing around building whatever, I saw this big cage-looking thing that I thought was very promising. So I go towards it, obviously, and I see some stuff in there. I was like, "All right, what is this?" And then I see the block monsters I had to face earlier, and then like one gnome-looking thing, and there was some text in there too. And yeah, that's the final boss. That's what we waited for. That's what I grinded so much for. That's what I did a bunch of puzzles, spent so much time coming up here for. That was it. There wasn't a final boss. It was just a cage with those basic mobs in it. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and this is the end. Bye!